Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle. Pavard. And it's Douglas Costa. Gnabry. Got a sight of goal here, and the finish! Bernardeschi. Gnabry. Rabiot. Morata. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Ball's out on the left now. Schuller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coment plays it long. De Ligt goes back to base. Danilo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spreads it towards the left. Deftly done. Gets on the end of... Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! Now it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the flank. Dybala. Oh, sweet feet. Bullock displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bullock plays a clever pass. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Danilo. Tries lifting it over. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. start of another 45 minutes.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Morata. Morata goes, has a pop! He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Muller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Morata clips one through. Alaba. Coment. Tries to dink it in. Bernardeschi, and here's Morata, Cristiano Ronaldo, keeper's ball. Ball is over the line. Bernardeschi, played into the middle. Gnabry. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Davis. Coman. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Shaping up to have a crack from here. He's trying the shot. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Caught offside that time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And here's Morata. Looks to thread it through. Bernardeschi. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
All hands on deck for this one. Clears it out of harm's way. Danilo plays it out to the wing. He hits it! Desperate defending required here. And it's Danilo. Timely intervention. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Played back in. And that's it. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Shaw. Dembele. Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
It's Dembele. Lindelof gets his foot in there. Van der Beek floats one over. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho. A chance to play it in. Cleared without complication. Gone out for a throw-in. McTominay. Rashford. Played out to the right. Play for a goal kick. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Rashford! It's broken loose. Martial delivers. Shoots! Goes for it. Van der Beek, and another time. Goal! Manchester United. Van der Beek duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Rashford gets it back. And it's Coutinho. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that one still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Managed to get it away. It's a good foot in there. Shaw. Throw it. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Van der Beek. Well positioned to make that interception. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Here it comes. Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Maguire. Has he picked him out? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's got a Philippe Coutinho! And the ball's come out!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Fred. And it's Shaw. He's left his man. Rashford. attempts to shoot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Juan Mata clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Greenwood looks to dunk in. Martial going through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Denied by a... And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the so very versatile
It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. Muller. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rabiot is there to heave it away. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Morata. And the weighted pass. Alaba. Gnabry. Davis. Gnabry provides an outlet. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Davis. Whipped it again. And he's cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. Deftly done. Douglas Costa gets away from his opponent. Here comes the corner. Has a hit!
Pavard quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Bentancur lobs it in gently. Morata. And the ball is out of play. Just brushed off the ball there. Rabiot goes looking. Bernardeschi. Hernandez plays it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Juventus get it back again. Cuadrado. Gnabry with a good steal, well played. Dinks one in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Bernardeschi. Cuadrado looks to thread it through. Cleared away. Sane gets rid without sophistication. Ball's gone out of play. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Sané.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Morata.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
We are into overtime. It is just a question of running down the clock now. But, and that's that. Juventus, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. There's the whistle. And here's Morata, out towards the flank. Cuadrado, played into space out wide. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Gets away from his opponents. Gnabry. Gnabry! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rabiot. Cuadrado. Bentancur clips one through. Could cross it here. It's a brilliant interception. Davis. Now it's Gnabry. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Davis. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Bayern Munich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Bentancur. And here's Douglas Costa. He's come loose. And here's Gnabry. He's in! And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to cut it out. Sané. And it's Alaba. And here's Muller. Chance to shoot. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Douglas Costa. Alaba. Muller. And that's sprayed out wide. Some good stubborn defending there. Danilo demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bentancur. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Juventus have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent hit from there. Chiesa goes long. Boateng is there, and he can get that clear. Defence can get it clear. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Alaba, out to the right. Pavard drives it forward. And here's Muller, Gnabry. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neuer can claim that. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Sané. Deftly done. That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go...
Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mata. Martial.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
McTominay. And the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Willian. Willian. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Big chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal take the lead. Shaw. And here's Martial. Granit Xhaka. Cedric Suarez.
There's a long ball.
Shaw. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's Willian. Good ball, it's found its target. Striding for real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here.
Wan-Bissaka.
Now the counter. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And he nearly went all the way.
Aubameyang cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Cavani. Xhaka gets it back. Rashford. Martial. Shaw. Gorgeous control there. Shaw passes it square. They've won a corner. And he just whacks it away. William gets it away. Rashford.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fires from distance.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Credit Xhaka. Almost there, and the players can feel it. There will be a throw-in. Martial. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.